The best way to figure out if something is good or bad is to live with it for a little while, right? Well, I've been living with this version 11 update now for a little while, and I've got to tell you, there's definitely some stuff that I'm not too pleased with. First of all, the other night, my wife and I and my daughter were driving home from a restaurant, and we were on a road that has a pretty decent speed limit, around 45, 50, and it gets a little bit windy in some spots. There was a Tesla Model S to the right of us, and the driver took one of the turns a little too far, kept turning even though the road was straightening out. Their right front tire hit the curb, they hopped up on the curb, their vehicle swerved back dramatically into the... Hey, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to this video. I've been checking my analytics, and I know that most of my viewers, like I'm talking over 95% of the people who watch my videos, are not subscribed to this channel. Please? And I swear some kind of Tesla safety feature in the Model S took over and prevented it from slamming into the side of our car, because it kind of dramatically corrected itself back into the lane, but they must have jacked up their front right steering. Anyway, my point is that in the previous version of the Tesla software, you would have been able to tap the camera icon in the top right corner, and that would have saved the footage from that incident. Well, that icon isn't there anymore. And my wife was driving. I was showing her how to drive the Tesla and explaining some of the features. And I wanted to be able to save that clip of what happened, but I wasn't able to do so. Afterwards, it occurred to me I could have just had her honk the horn, because I do have save clips on honk enabled. But what gives, Tesla? Why did you take away a single click operation to save a clip when something safety related happens, and now bury it somewhere else? The last time I checked, multiple steps staring at a screen while you're driving is not a safety improvement. The other issue I have is that it used to be possible for me to just say, show me tire pressure. And a little card would appear right here that had an icon of my vehicle and the pressure of all 4 tires. That doesn't work anymore. It now lives under service info, but show me vehicle service info. Navigating to vehicle. What is that? Show me service info. Service. Nothing. Used to be able to do it with a voice command, which is, what you're supposed to be able to do for safety reasons, but not anymore. Now you have to go car and then service, and then it will show you the tire pressure information that you're looking for. Some of you may be wondering why I'm so interested in seeing tire pressure at a glance so easily. Well, I think it's a pretty important feature. What if you're out driving around and bam, you hit a pothole, or you hit a bump, or you don't know what you hit, but you hit something in the middle of the road? Well, you want to know, did that affect my vehicle in a way that I should be concerned about? Should I pull over so that I'm not riding on rims here pretty soon? One idea for the tire pressure would be if, when I say show me tire pressure, like I used to be able to do, you could easily just display the tire pressure right here. If I press the steering wheel button and say show me tire pressure, then it could just show the tire pressure right here next to each of the tires on this display for, I don't know, say 10, 15 seconds, and then it could go away. I know that you're capable of doing things like that because you were able to add this handy dandy blinker camera, the new blind spot camera, when I put my blinker on. That's great. It does a great job of showing me my blind spot on this side or the other side. So why shouldn't you also be able to show me tire pressure right there? So there are definitely some safety related things that Tesla has made worse in this version 11 update. That's just 2 things. Let me tell you, the complaints. And last night I did get a software update. I noticed it when I went to plug my vehicle in. You can see right there my software version, 2021 4430. As you can see, there is no camera icon in the top right-hand corner. There's no camera icon anywhere over here. So they have not fixed the issue of not being able to single tap to save dash cam footage. And let's see if they have fixed the tire pressure thing. Show me tire pressure. Nope. So we got an update, but the update didn't fix either of the safety concerns. Let me tell you, the complaints on the Austin and San Antonio area Model 3 Facebook group, the Austin area Tesla owners Facebook group, and the Model 3 enthusiast Facebook groups, the complaints are really piling up. I've heard that Elon has confirmed that there will be user interface updates to the version 11 software that will be coming out soon. But if you ask me, they can't come soon enough. These are some essential safety features that people have gotten used to. For a lot of people who've had Model 3s for a long time, it's muscle memory, and that is gone now. So now we're introducing this step of hunting for things in menus while driving. I mean, honestly, if you were going to release this level of an update with this many changes, there should be an accompanying video tutorial from Tesla that says, if you've been using this vehicle for the last 3 years and you are accustomed to these things being in these spots, here's where they've moved to. But nothing like that was released by Tesla. So honestly, this is a bit of a disappointment. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up before I get on too much of a rant. I probably already have. I'm sorry about that. There's one other thing that I'm still going to be checking on, and that's whether Spotify has improved in version 11. I've just signed back up for Spotify Premium specifically so that I can test this out. I had deactivated my account like I said I would in my previous video, but I will go ahead and test out Spotify Premium now. I will say there's already one thing about the music streaming options that's already really upsetting me, but I'll cover that in the Spotify Premium video. I hope you guys had a happy new year, and I hope your 2022 is off to a great start. Let me know your thoughts. What are some of your complaints? Maybe I'm blowing this out of proportion. Maybe you feel like this was actually a good update. And I will say there are some things that are cool and fun about this update. What I'm talking about is safety, vehicle safety, occupant safety. What do you think about that? What do you think about this update in that context? Leave a comment below. I will see you, or you will see me, in the next one. Y'all come back now, you hear?